What up, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Friendster, SoundCloud, SoundClick, Instagram. You guys check out my new album that dropped. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and you just type in TONE, and the name of the album is just right there. So Tone, just right there. Anyway, this is another excerpt of the NBA is Fixed, and I don't usually get into the NBA, but you guys got me on it now, and I'm still not going to watch any games, but I'm enjoying the fiasco of Adam Silver and his attempts his attempts to make it seem like the league is fair. Eh. So he speaks out on Kevin Durant and how he's not in favor of Kevin Durant going to GSW, Golden State Warriors, and basically LeCobb, who's the owner of the Warriors, he's just like, let him talk, so what, let him talk. He didn't want to comment at first, but then, eventually he did. And basically, what Silver said was, he said Kevin Durant went to the Golden State Warriors as a free agent, which is, it's right. He can do that. He said in the Golden State Warriors, offered him money under the cap. Everything was. He said it was all on the up and up. But he said what it does is makes the league imbalanced, and it's like the league was already imbalanced. The imbalance doesn't come from Kevin Durant and these mosquitoes. The imbalance doesn't come from Kevin Durant. Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at the National Baseball League. National Baseball League, you had very few teams that were always at the top. And I remember back when I was a kid, anybody had a chance of winning. But then all of a sudden, it was always the Yankees. It was just always the Yankees. Like for years, it was the Yankees playoffs. Yankees win, the Yankees win, Yankees win. And then you start going Yankees and Boston, and maybe the Red Sox, maybe Cincinnati, but it was Yankees, Yankees, and then you found out that basically the Yankees had all this money, and they were just buying the best teams. They were just buying the best players for the teams, and that's all that's to it. And we'll just leave out the whole drugs. Going back to basketball, the same thing is just happening. I mean, that's all that's to it. Could you let's put it like this? Could you see the Knicks giving KD 54.3 million for 2 years? Can you see that? Can you see? I don't know. Just pick a team. Pick a team that's not in an A class team. Is what I'm saying. Pick a team that cannot financially afford Kevin Durant for 2 years for 54.3 million. And so it's already imbalanced. It's not like KD all of a sudden made Silver aware that the NBA is imbalanced. It's always been imbalanced. That's all there's to it. It's always been imbalanced. And a major example of that is Cleveland. It's Cleveland. It is a major example of it. When LeBron James came back to Cleveland, Cleveland started winning. When he left, Cleveland didn't do anything. They hired a couple, and you can say, oh, it's a testament to LeBron James. Yes, a testament to LeBron James because they paid him enough to come back. They paid him enough to come back, and when he did, you saw what happened. So, I mean, that is a prime example of the way all sports are ran. So I love the whole soap opera that they try to feed us in order for us to think that these people are really operating in the realm of honesty when it's nowhere near honest. I tell you what, and then they're talking about revamping the system. I tell you what, if you want to revamp the system, For one, you never put your apex players always in the league on the same team. So automatically, Kevin Durant, who is pretty much number three in the league, he's number three. You would say, heck no, you can't go to GSW. That would be an automatic. There would be a rule to say you cannot go to this team because it would create an imbalance. They would already have that in play. If they wanted to see fair, if they wanted to see a straight up who can beat who with a fair squad, then that's what you would do. But they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that because the players do not dictate the outcome. They don't. The powers that be dictate the outcome. Like I said, it's all a game of chess. And so, I mean, I'll follow more of the news on this. You guys can let me know what you think. And I would love to be wrong, but I know that I'm not, especially after we see what Cleveland did. I know that I'm not. I know in 73 wins, GSW 73 wins, and then you look, no, no. MVP only makes 11 shots in the final game. Oh my God. Why did you give him MVP if he's only going to make 11 shots in the final game? Come on, people. The players don't dictate the outcome. So this whole fiasco what Adam Silver is talking about, it's lame to me. It's I mean, from somebody who doesn't even watch the game, I would tell Adam Silver, you are a great actor. They're paying you good money for you to act like there is a real issue that all of a sudden you're made aware of when you know, doggone. I mean, you work with Kiki Vanaway. He's right beside you. This dude has been in the NBA 20 years ago when it started being unbalanced. I mean, come on. Like, I'm not having it. It's your boy Tone 202. Don't forget to check out my album Tone, just right there, and give it a listen. You'll like it. I'm out.